everybody. I'm here to share some Yom HaAtzmaut art ideas with you. As you've probably already seen, this week I shared a board of a variety of choices that you can do to help celebrate Yom HaAtzmaut with your art making. So one part of the things I've shared with you are ways that you can decorate your home for Yom HaAtzmaut art, blue and white art that you can make. We won't be together in school this year, so we've got to really up our game at home. And number two, the other part of things I've shared with you connect to Israel and Israeli artists. Our studio habit of mind, understanding art worlds, learning about the art other artists and how they make their art, and some of the history of art. So I've shared a few ideas that you can learn about two Israeli artists, as well as some of the posters from Yom HaAtzmaut from the beginning of Israel in 1948, from the first year celebrating Yom HaAtzmaut. The first anniversary, 1949. I've shared a whole bunch of posters with you that you can check out and do an I Spy scavenger hunt. So that you're going to find in your choice board. And okay, so the second part that I want to show you are ways that you can decorate in Kachol Lavan with the number 72, because as you hopefully know, we are celebrating the 72nd year of Medinat Yisrael. Hooray, happy birthday, Israel. So 72 is the number we are working with today. And I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can create some 72 to celebrate in your home. Maybe you're going to put it on your table when you have hopefully a nice Israeli meal on Yom HaAtzmaut, or whatever you have that day. It can just be there on with this week, Yom HaAtzmaut. So the first idea I'd like to show you is something, let's see if I get this. Is that the right way you're looking at? No, wrong way. Okay, that's the correct way, right? Yeah, in the video. It's very hard in the mirror image. 72. My kids and I made this. I'm going to put it like this. Maybe that will be a little easier to see. Number 72, we made it out of our Lego. And you guys can make, whatever blocks or materials that you have at home. 72 is the number that we want to highlight. And the way I began with this is that we first just pulled out a whole bunch of Kachol V'Lavan blocks that we could find. It doesn't matter the shape, because it's almost like your palette of colors. Get all your colors ready, and then you see what you can work with. We wanted to challenge ourselves to be able to make it standing up. I didn't want to do it as flat. It's not going to be 2D because it still is thick bricks, but you could do it flat. We personally wanted the challenge of creating it standing up. And we could even, now that we have all of our beautiful Kachol Lavan, we could keep going, maybe make a Magin David, or any other decorations that we wanted to add to it. And hopefully we'll put this on our table on Yom HaAtzmaut. Now, the second idea I want to show you is something that we've done, probably most of you have done in school. It's using a white crayon and paint, but not all of us have paint at home. So I'm going to show you a trick for how we can make the number 72 resist. So that is going to be using a white crayon and then some blue markers. And if you have a paintbrush, and I just used a little applesauce cup or whatever you have at home for some water, or a cup, you can put the water in, and either a tinfoil scrap or a plastic container. And I'm going to show you how this is going to work. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to make your hidden white message. I've already made one here, and I'm going to show you what it is. But I'm just going to show you on this scrap piece of paper here. So I'm going to make just a quick white design for Yom HaAtzmaut. And then the way you can make some homemade paint for this at home is you just take one of your blue markers, and even if it's a little bit dried up, in this case is okay, you are going to color on either the tinfoil or plastic cap. Take your wet brush. You don't need a lot of water, just dip. And now I have some blue paint, like some blue watercolor, that I can paint over my white resist design and show you what we made. And I might need to refill my paint a little bit. So actually it's probably good to do a lot at the start, but even if you don't, you can always go back into it and add some more. I'm gonna dip my brush, wipe it off, and get some more marker paint. And there you go. Ta-dam! Again, David. And now I'm going to show you, it's hard because you can't really see it. Right now it just looks like a white paper. So I am going to, I'm going to use the plastic container this time. And I'm just going to try and get as much marker in there. It's drying out a little, and that's okay. I'm going to add some more. And then, let's see, I'm going to add some water. And we'll start to see what I did. Now, I don't even remember what I did because it's white. So it's going to be a surprise for me as well. I think we need a little more water. We might need a little bit more marker soon. And you could also add your own, you can add crayon on top of the design, and just with regular marker, after you paint the marker on, you can add some more details afterwards. See, the number 72 is starting to appear. Okay, so I think I actually do have more designs on here in white, but I'm going to spare you the white. But I want to just show you that you can go back in with your regular markers or with some blue crayons. You can add more designs right on top. You could outline it if you want, because that is the nice thing. It is the crayon works as a resist, and you can't go do marker on top of crayon, but you can do crayon on top of marker, and you can also do marker on top of marker. So you can add more designs afterwards. Now, I'm just showing you a really quick example that you guys can, spend a little more time and add a few more details. Yom Ha'Atzmaut Sameach. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time celebrating Yom Ha'Atzmaut. We'll be together on Zoom, and we'll be with our families at home. And you can try some of the art ideas today. You can try some of the art ideas on the second day that we have art this week. You can try them all. You can try a few. Have a great week. Bye.